Hey there, Nick Marks here. Welcome to Module 2 of CPA Stomper. In this training video, we're going to be talking about, or actually demonstrating and showing what actually CPA is. What CPA in itself stands for cost per action. Um, there are several different types of CPA offers and things that you can promote to make money online. And we are going to go over just a few examples of the types of offers that you're going to be seeing out there. Um, One of which will be what's called a CPL. That's cost per lead, where someone will basically just go through, you'll send traffic to the offer, then they will simply enter their email address and you could get paid that way. Another option is a longer form CPL where it is more of, say, like an education offer, or say like a loan, someone looking for a loan, and they're submitting what's called a long form CPL, where there'll be multiple uh, fields, like you would need to then enter. Or the customer would then need to enter their name, their email address. They'll have to fill out an application. They might even have to, enter their address and all of their personal details and so on. And then that would count as a conversion. The next type is a cost per sale, and that's a CPS, where they'll basically be purchasing a product. If that's, example would be an anti-aging skin cream or a nutritional supplement, weight loss products, that type of stuff. So that's kind of the basics of it, but I'm going to be going through and just showing you some live examples of what we come up with here, just through a Google search. So let's just jump on over to Google and go over some live examples. Okay, so with a lot of my trainings, I like to kind of just uh, go off the fly and just train from experience, and I'll just give my input on the offers that I see. So for this first one, we could do something like let's do. I actually let's we actually owned a skincare, anti-aging skincare brand for a while. It's a great niche. Now, what I'm looking for here is to show you an example of a landing page, and then I will show you the what the CPA offer will look like. Or in this case, it would be more of a CPS. Okay, CPS stands for cost per sale. They're all kind of categorized under one lump of CPA, but there's subcategories to CPA, and terminology really doesn't really matter. But okay, so this right here is a landing page for a anti-aging skin cream. Um, Now, I'll just tell you right off the bat, the way that they're doing it is against a lot of rules. I'll just point this out so that you don't, so you don't do these sort of things. Number one, they're claiming to be a Shape magazine article, and then, right above this video, in the address bar, it goes to a random URL. So they're claiming to be another website when they're not. Um, so that's something I wouldn't advise. Um, However, what you can do if you were to go through and have a landing page created, you can have something similar, but basically, you don't want to claim that you are going to be a big brand. That's definitely not something you want to do. But back on the topic, to show you exactly what the actual offer, this CPA, CPS, whatever you want to call it, to show you the difference of what they look like really quick. Um, we'll jump on over to right here, and I'll get back over to to reviewing this review page and how you should set yours up. Um, Either in this video or maybe another training, so that we don't get too off topic. But um, this anti-aging skin cream here is obviously, before I even click on it, I've never been to this website. It's obviously a CPA offer. So if I was to click on this, it's a free trial offer. These convert really, really well. Yeah, it's exactly what I assumed it would be. Um, and people would fill out. And earlier, as I was mentioning, so let's go through this. If some offers like this, they're rare to have a skincare offer that's a long form CPL, but let's just use this for two examples here. One is if they were to fill out all of their information here and then click on that button, some offers you may find that are CPL, and you'll get paid right as soon as they click that button. Now, on the other hand, if and something like that would probably be a payout of around, maybe $10 or you know $15 or maybe 12, something like that, depending. But if you could find something like that, that's awesome. CPL offers where they don't even need to complete the transaction. That's an easy way to get started. Um, Another way would be if, and that's what I'm pretty certain that this offer is more of, they'll complete all of their information, they'll click on this button, and then on the following page they'll enter in their credit card information, and then as soon as they do that, they will, and then then you can get paid for that action. So you would send traffic to the offer, and then they'll complete the form, and then they will complete the purchase, and then you get credit. So that's cost per sale. Long form CPL is just completing this form. So let's see here. Let's go to, let's see. Something like, as far as a short form, uh, a short form CPL, there would be basically an opt-in page, squeeze page, whatever you want to call it. Sometimes there's name and email, sometimes it's just email, but there are a few different types, and I'll go into one other example after this one. But basically, they'll enter their name, email address, and click on the button. Then you'll instantly get paid for the CPL offer. There's another one that is let's see here. And it is targeted more toward automobiles. It is what's called a zip submit. Now, the only thing someone needs to do to, or say if you were promoting this offer, the only thing you need someone to do is enter their zip code and click on that button, and you could get paid like $5. So zip submits are great. They're they're amazing, amazing converting offers because you're just asking for a zip code, not even the email address. Here's another example of a zip submit offer for a gift card. Here's another insurance offer, zip submit. So as far as the types of CPA offers, that kind of gives you an idea of what is out there. As far as what's the best option to choose, when you're just getting started out, you want to stay with things that are as quick, or as less steps as possible for you to get the action. And what I mean by that is, just by going over those few examples, ask yourself what seems like the easiest way to get a conversion. Just starting out, you want to, just to get your feet wet into this. Let me ask you, what seems like the easiest? Is it, cost per lead, long form? Is it cost per sale, where they actually purchase the product, or is it a zip submit, or is it short form CPL? So the answer to that question would be email submits are typically the easiest to convert offers. As far as price range, you'll see them in around the dollar and the dollar, $2, or in that range, depending on what the niche is. But you might think that the zip submit offer would be the best one to promote. Now, although you can get paid, $5, $6, $7, $8 for just a zip submit, the thing with that is, if you're going the paid traffic route, it can be really expensive for automotive keywords. But with this training, we're going to be going over free traffic methods. So even the zip submit is an incredible, incredible opportunity for you to promote. Now, as far as the CPS offers, before you get into those, I would recommend if you were to build out a pre-sale page, landing page, review site, whatever you want to call it, and we'll be going over some of that in the next training video. But what I would recommend just getting started is something more in the range of the short form CPL versus the CPS. So with that said, that concludes Module 2. We went over a little bit more than just what CPA is, but that just gives you an overall understanding of CPA and the best offers, what types of offers to promote. So continue on to the next training video, and we will see you there.